Hello, I'm Dr. Stephen Levine, and I developed Hearing Healthcare Pro to bring hearing health into the general medical community. My goal was to make it simple, fast, and clinically useful and relevant. There are a few simple components. Hearing Healthcare Pro includes a Windows Surface Pro tablet PC preloaded with the software. The T4 is our Bluetooth-enabled box that connects to a professional, high-fidelity headset specific for hearing testing, handheld tympanometry, and a tuning fork. Start Hearing Healthcare Pro and log in using your login ID and password. Press the T4 button to wake it up. Click on Scan and Connect. Once the connection is made, click Continue. At Register Patient, complete relevant data fields. I will demonstrate the Amplivox Otawave 102 handheld tympanometer. This model comes with a variety of tips that creates an airtight seal during the test. To turn the unit on, press the button at the lower end of the handle. Select New Test by pressing the button under Select. Likewise, select both to test both ears. The unit will tell you what to do next. Consider the diameter of your patient's ears and place a tip on the end of the tympanometer. Place the tip in the patient's external auditory canal. Sometimes it can be tricky to get a good seal. Keep in mind that the ear canal is not always straight but can be straightened by pulling the ear posteriorly and superiorly. Also, the unit can be varied as to its angle relative to the skull and the amount of pressure needed to get a good seal. It will take a bit of practice, and there are patients in whom a seal cannot be obtained. When a good seal is obtained, the results look like this. This is a normal Type A tympanometry result. Hearing Healthcare Pro uses pure tone threshold audiometry, the gold standard for hearing testing. Place the headphones over the patient's ears with the red cushion over the right ear. Hand the T4 to the patient, and the only instruction is press the button when you hear the beep. Leave the exam room and close the door behind. Click Play Test Tone to generate a tone in each ear. The patient's response will be seen as the press button turns green. Once confirmed that all is working, click Start. The tablet is connected to the T4 through Bluetooth and can be placed anywhere within 30 feet of the T4, such as at the nurse's station or nurse's office. As the patient responds to the threshold tones, a progress bar can be seen at the top of the field. When 80% of the test is complete, Hearing Healthcare Pro will send a text message to the technician's cell phone, allowing staff to perform other duties during the test. A message on the screen notifies that the test is complete. Click Show Test Results. Hearing test results are plotted in the standard fashion. Any abnormal result can be played back by clicking Show Simulation and pressing play.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors. These take the shape of a long round arch, with its path high above, and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon. There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end. People look, but no one ever finds it. When a man looks for something beyond his reach, his friend.
In the next example, hearing is worse than the previous, but only at frequencies 4,000 Hz and above.
When the sunlight strikes raindrops in the air, they act as a prism and form a rainbow. The rainbow is a division of white light into many beautiful colors. These take the shape of a long round arch, with its path high above, and its two ends apparently beyond the horizon. There is, according to legend, a boiling pot of gold at one end.
Sharing the simulation with patients and their families is an enlightening and rewarding experience. Click Next to move forward. Capture clinical history either by asking the patient or referring to the medical record. Include the duration of each symptom. This will support the medical necessity of the test. Click Next. Record your impression of the examination of the external ear and tympanic membrane, then click Next. Match the display graph on the tympanometer to one of these answers, then click Next. Clinical impressions and recommendations are now seen. There may be times when René tuning fork testing can be helpful, and Hearing Healthcare Pro will notify you of such. The test is performed with a 512 Hz tuning fork. Strike the tuning fork on a firm surface such as your elbow or knee, but not a hard surface such as a tabletop. Hard surfaces will generate overtones, and the goal is to have only a 512 Hz tone for the René test.
What's louder, the back or the front?
Front.
What's louder now, the back or the front?
The front.
Record the findings and refresh. Click Report to produce the final PDF report that can be uploaded to electronic medical records or printed. To use again, click New Patient. To exit, click Log Out.